Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's installment of the Department of Labor Rule Update. My name's Joe Corio, Senior Vice President of URL Insurance Group, and we're happy to have everybody on the call with us today. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for their continued business that you have put through URL Insurance Group, especially in the annuity and single premium life lines of business. We are nearing the end of a fantastic quarter of submitted new annuity and single premium life business, and we'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and the business that you have put our way. We truly appreciate working with you. So let's take a little bit of time here to go over the legal happenings of the DOL rule. This is our last meeting before the scheduled implementation date of April 10th, 2017. Legally, what's happening with the DOL is just as we were saying all along. The rule is scheduled to take effect April 10th, which is 13 days from now. And the President had asked the Department of Labor to push the starting date for this rule back 60 days, which would make the suggested starting date June 9th. However, as of today, we have not received official word that this will actually happen. Although it is expected to be approved, we still do not have final approval. From what I'm hearing, since the comment period closed on the 17th, they were still sifting through all the comments. And what I'm hearing is we probably will not receive the official word until the last possible moment, which is looking like maybe Friday, April 7th. So in typical government fashion, we're going to be waiting right to the deadline. Again, although we do expect to have the rule postponed, as of this date, it is not. So we must proceed as if the rule will take effect on April 10th. So the question is, what's next? Well, because it's important that we are ready to go come April 10th so that your business is not interrupted, let's talk about what happens next. The dates between the start of the rule, April 10th, and January 1st, 2018 is going to be considered a transitional period. This is a period of time where certain parts of the Department of Labor rule must be enacted. However, the entire rule does not have to be active until January 1, 2018. So during this transitional period, starting April 10th, when you're submitting qualified indexed annuity business, it will be required that 3 new forms are submitted with your application packet. These forms include a client needs analysis, a statement of recommendation, and a best interest disclosure statement, also known as the transitional BIC. So what I'm going to do here is let you know exactly where you can find these forms on the URL website. So the address is urlinsurancegroup.com. You can go here under Departments, then Annuity Solutions, over to Forms. You click that on, and you should scroll down and see Get DOL Forms. When you click on DOL Forms, the 3 forms will come up for you right here. So there you go. Very easy to get the forms. Also, if you care to, feel free to email me, and I'll reply to your email in the next day or two and send along a PDF of the forms for your use. As of the start date of the rule, until the end of the year, these are the only additional forms that will be needed at this point for qualified indexed annuity business. So let's talk a little bit about submitting business after the DOL rule takes effect. As you may remember from previous webinars, once the rule starts on qualified indexed annuity business, we need to have a financial institution look at your business and sign off on it. During the transitional period, the financial institution won't actually sign the form. They will just look at it. come January of 2018, they will be required to sign off on it should everything stay as it currently is today. So when submitting business, we cannot submit an application to a home office, or you cannot submit an application to a home office until the financial institution has reviewed it. As you may recall, I've been telling you that we will have a financial institution in place for you if it is needed so that you can continue to do business without interruption. Now, URL and our longtime marketing partner, Brokers International, have agreed to work on your behalf as your financial institution. Although we have been telling you this, this is not exactly how it happened because the DOL has not cooperated like they thought they would. They have not confirmed any of the 22 or so marketing companies that have applied to be a financial institution. Luckily, one of the reasons that we partnered with Brokers International over 7 years ago was because they own their own broker-dealer. So this move is now going to pay off for us as we will be able to use Brokers International Financial Services as our financial institution. So if the rule takes place like it should, starting Monday, April 10th, when writing qualified indexed annuity business, we will ask that you either mail the original applications, including the 3 new forms that we just went over, you mail them to us, or you can scan your application packet and the 3 new forms and email them to us. We will work with the financial institution to get your application approved for submission. Once approved, we will give you the okay to go ahead and mail the application directly to the home office if you had scanned us a copy. If you send us the original application, what we're going to do, we're going to scan it, get it to the financial institution and ask for submission approval. And once we receive that, we will mail it to the home office. So it's going to save you a couple of days mailing time if you scan it to us and get it to us. Wait for us to say, go ahead and send it to the home office. So basically, submission is going to take a few extra days for application process, although we will do our best to have an approval by the financial institution within 24 hours. That's our goal. If and when we receive word that this rule has been postponed to June 9th as requested, it will be business as usual until the rule does go into effect. If we do receive that word in the next 13 days, we will send out a blast email to everyone to let you know. Okay, for now, business as usual. For the next 13 days, it's business as usual. And again, I appreciate everyone doing their best to get the qualified business submitted to URL before the April 10 start of the DOL rule. And you still have, like I said, approximately 2 weeks to do it. Hopefully, we will be working on a delay for the start of the rule. However, we will not probably know this right up until the last business day before the rule is scheduled to take effect. If you have any questions, you could email me or call me. I will be out of the office the rest of today, but I will be in the rest of the week. Thank you again for all your business, and if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you, and have a great day.